Every opening ceremony starts with a lighting torch.
The torch on torch contact.
Yeah!
Wow.
That's the best torch ever.
The ceremony commenced, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, we got the athletes working and the torch of the Olympic maid. Hey, sorry guys that we were late. So welcome to the Gathering Point show. Chris is going to be putting away the Olympic torch. And the athletes, please start your exercises, your warm-up exercises. This is the background of the Olympics, the glass Olympics. Here they are getting ready. And let the opening ceremonies begin. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, yes. Here come the doves. Look at that. It's incredible.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Glass Olympics at the Glass Academy, where that is Sarah. We got Chris in the house. We got Jake in the blue shirt.
Hello, good people. Yes.
Matt is joining us for this show. We've got lots of fuzzies floating in the air now, which is all good. For some reason, the show glitched in the beginning, so we had started making our torch. This is going to be the members-only torch. Free tissue slag on the glass.
Yes.
I
Makes
like
it
it.
really authentic.
Glass flash for some reduction, Jake?
You got a stamp on there?
Nope, we got to get a stamp, Matt.
Yep.
Let's call him Oliver.
So we got Matt on the show tonight. We got Jacob, Chris, Michelle's behind the camera. She's going to be participating in the Glass Olympics. You saw Sarah, and Bess is back from her trip at the tech table tonight. We've got a really beautiful show planned out with 3 competitions that we're going to be using your opinions on. We will have a People's Choice point awarded for each competition. One of the 4 glass blowers tallied up by Bess per your live comments. We'd love to see comments if you're watching after the fact as well.
Yep.
We're going to be playing to get your name signed on the GA Champions Cup, and we'll show that off in a minute.
So,
we also,
have you been training a long time to get to the Olympics here?
yes, I've been training my entire life.
So these are the top glass blowing athletes, is what you're telling me, participating
These are the
tonight?
glass blowers of Glass Academy, the top tier hitters.
Oliver's here watching.
And Oliver is watching, beautiful, curious as to how this goes out. Oliver had a huge part in picking out the competition for tonight and helping us organize this show, but he did a very honorable thing by offering up the opportunity for Matt, who's been blowing glass for almost a year longer than him, to take his place on tonight's show.
The gloves.
Very good.
All right, we're going to take the torch. It has to cool off on the other side of the shop into the annealer.
Nice.
First item of the night.
Box number 3, it's at about 960 degrees, and it's filled up with product from throughout the day. That's the first piece of tonight's show. That's going to be a members exclusive piece, the torch from the Glass Olympics here at the Glass Academy.
Let's get into that action.
So let's get into it.
We've
What's
got
the
3
first one?
competitions listed on the floor here. First one's going to be the longest raindrop, but we're going to spin a mold. This is a classic GA competition. Anyone can participate, but not everyone can be successful. So we're going to see that your raindrop cannot touch the floor. It's one gather, all on the regular punty. Are we all on the same page?
One
Yes.
gather, all on one punty.
So let's spin the mold. Open mold facing is who's going first.
Okay.
Longest raindrop. You got first place, second place, third place, and we'll ask you for the People's Choice at the end of this award.
It's pretty
End of this.
aggressive.
And I said award.
Give it to me,
but I meant
baby.
Matt starting
Matt.
us off.
All
right. Gather it up, baby.
He gets it.
I'll be going second.
Jake's second, and Chris is third, and
Mom's taking
Michelle
up the
is
rear.
last.
So Matt makes these all the time. He's got the big advantage, in my opinion.
One might say Matt's a raindrop champion.
Look at how much glass he gathered.
I hope that
It's not about size, ladies and gentlemen. It's about length.
Yeah, but if you have a lot of glass, you can go longer, is
I
my
hope
point.
that tape measure is bigger than 12 feet.
Let's see how long Matt can get here, folks. Remember, if it touches the floor, disqualification.
That's right. And you can't be spinning it.
No
Danger,
points awarded.
jeopardizing. You can't be spinning it,
You
right?
can't swing it up and send
Where
it into
is
the
the
rafters.
list of rules?
Right in our minds.
Yep, here it comes. Take a look at it. It's falling. He's blowing on it to cool it down and stiffen it up as
He's
it
scared.
drips.
He thinks it's going to do the kerplunk. Whoa.
Whoa.
You can spiral it, just not around the world. Around the
Hey.
world, danger zone.
He's doing great.
Matt's got a really nice drop here.
That's
Now,
impressive,
that may
Matt.
only be like a 13-incher, maybe
It's going.
15 inches,
Oh,
but
I'm saying 18.
all right, I'll gather it
I
up as you're
remember
knocking
that.
that one off.
All right, so he's going to set it on the side and put an M on it.
The true length is determined when it's broke off. Mine's going to be way longer than that. We got
Let's focus on Jacob over
18
here.
inches to the dead nuts, guys.
Next on the docket,
Oh, here goes Jake.
from the country of the USA,
Jake Arabia.
Jake's
Your
been
country.
practicing since he's been a young child.
Don't want this to drop too hot. Here we go.
His parents taught him well.
Oh, boy.
It was endless hours of training.
It's a completely different thing to have the raindrop fall so big.
It's dropping fast.
You don't need to be a big
Look at
drop.
this. Thank you very much. You don't need to be big, it's
Wow.
true. But that's a nice drop, folks.
Yeah, but what happens? What happens if it explodes before we measure?
I don't know, but Dad, you better gather it up. It's your turn.
I'm gonna be getting there, but that ain't fitting on here, so I'm taking tough guy over here, putting it right here at 18 inchiolos with some chalk.
I could do that.
In case you guys are just joining us, it's the Glass Olympics.
I got
All
a lot
right.
of weight on the end of this thing.
It's not over till it's over. He's got a big weight on there. I'm trying to be the Olympic commentator.
Whoa!
Oh, look
He's
at the
chancing
bend.
his stardom here.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, he's taking it carefully over to the floor. Will the break-off happen? He's
Look at that thing
dangerously rolling it on the floor. That is still molten hot. There is
No!
Oh, and he lost 6 inches in that.
Oh, man.
With 2 contestants to go, will he make it? Oh, the judges are
33.
measuring.
33 inches, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy and I'm proud. I'm glad to be here. Thanks to everyone who's gotten me to this point. 33 inches is a great contesting number.
I want to thank my parents.
That's
who
right.
spent endless hours teaching me how to make raindrops.
Here goes Chris. He's going for the mini drop.
Can't spin it.
Uh-oh, he's flapping it, though. He's flapping it all around. Uh-oh,
like,
whoa, hey.
Whoa.
Everyone in the crowd, watch out.
I
Uh-oh.
think that's cheating.
No
What?
360 allowed. No 360 allowed.
Disqualified! Disqualified!
Ah. Right.
No, I'm
Sounds
just
like
reiterating what I said.
Look at how nice and straight his raindrop is, too.
Can the judges get the rule book out, please?
Nothing wrong with my witchy poo special.
All right, taking up the rear. Here comes Michelle. She's got a chance to beat all of us and take the lead.
No stress.
Can she do it? She's warmed
I
up.
can't even believe that mine stiffened up that quick. You guys put something in the glass?
Yes. Special
bunch-
melting fluid.
That's
15 and a half.
inches.
Oh, third place.
That's lame. That's lame as can be.
There's 2 more competitions coming up after this, folks. We've got the largest twist cup and the smallest moil ornament.
There she goes. And
Only
she's
in the
not
chat.
waiting. She's going for it. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh!
It's still connected.
Oh! Grab it before
Did it say
pops
it
the
had to
floor.
be straight?
Matt, will you grab that off
It
of the
just
floor?
can't touch the floor. That's all.
Well,
Oh.
I think it touched the floor.
All right, fine.
Give her a round of thumbs, folks.
That's a perfect example, you guys, of the boundaries of the glass. When you have one that's just too hot off the pipe and it just starts falling, there's no way to stop it. The weight of that big drop just pulls it down, and she lost it. In mine, I waited literally probably only 3 or 4 seconds longer than she did, and I got stumpy.
Stump.
15 inch nothing.
Go big or
So
go
Bess,
home.
we do have the placements here. Are you recording those?
I am. So can you read those off to me, please?
That would be Jacob
Oh, okay.
in first place. Thank you
Perfect.
very much. And then you got Matt in second place. There
All
he
right.
is. And you got Chris in third place.
In round one, longest raindrop, Jacob takes the win.
Matt comes in second and Chris in shameful third place.
Now is the time for people's choice. It could be what was actually made. It could be style. It could be whatever you're feeling.
Your favorite person.
Your favorite person.
Do you mean that when I was
Most
spinning that
mojo?
around like a propeller on a plane, that could be extra points for me?
It could be, but people could also hate it and not vote for it.
That's right. The next one is the largest twist cup, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a twist cup, straw not included.
And we're doing out of the recycled blue,
We
correct?
can do it out of the clear because the recycle's only at 2,000 degrees.
No wonder. I knew there was something wrong
Something
with
was
that glass.
definitely funky.
Sabotage, you guys.
But we do have one mold here. You can take as many gathers as you want, use whatever pipe you want, but it's largest twist cup made out of this mold. And if they're exactly the same ounceage, then it'll be based on twisting power.
Okay, so the rules are it has to be a functioning cup. We're going to do the ounces.
Yep. It has to make it off the pipe and get into the annealing oven.
So we will measure the ounces at a later date once the glass is cool.
Yes.
Volume or height?
Volume.
Volume.
Matt's
Matt.
going
That's
first.
You've made many a twist cup over the past 6 months.
I've made many too big on accident. So
Ah.
we'll see if I can make it too big on purpose.
Do you want it or you want me to
I'll
add?
go.
You'll go?
All right,
go.
she's number 2. Yeah, that's me.
All right, I'm taking up the rear.
Starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we are located in Michigan.
Yeah, it was 6:05 tonight.
Yeah, 6:06, and that's okay because sometimes tech glitches, they do updates.
Matt's going back for a double dunk right now, and right off the bat, I'll say one thing. When you go for a double dunk, you've now got cooler glass mixed with hotter glass. You know, when you're going for a twist cup and you want to push the limits
No
of the
bench blow?
glass and make it as thin as possible,
need it.
it's best to have the glass the exact temperature all the way around. So we're going to see how he
But-
wrangles it. You want to explain the blow hose to people and let them know what it's all about, Matt, as
Definitely.
you focus on your twist cup?
He's concentrating.
You see that blow hose that's hanging around Matt's neck right now? He's going to be putting a little mouthpiece in his mouth.
It's like an
that
anaconda
actually
snake.
is when you're a professional bagpipe player like Matt, he brings in his blow hose from the bagpipes. He hums into the blow hose, so you hear this like,
Yeah,
while
very
he's blowing it.
Scottish tune.
Yeah, so he's calling out to the other clans in the area.
For those of you guys that have never seen glass blowing before, Matt's taking crystal clear glass and he's blown a bubble into it. He's going to be dropping it into this 12-point mold. He's got to fit nice and snug in there, as much glass as he can, because that'll allow him to make a bigger piece.
And the twist cup itself is something that all glass blowers strive to do well. It's a technical practice piece so that you get good at blowing the glass thin, consistent, and
No pressure.
symmetrical.
No pressure.
That 12-point mold is a pretty good mold. There's other points. There's a 24, there's a 32, but when it's called a twist cup is
I
when you
wanna
blow it in the
restart.
mold, you've got straight optics.
Tuck it
And
down
when
a
you
little
get
more.
it hot and twist it up, you're twisting those optics into a beautiful pinwheel pattern, which is just really gorgeous, but that's what a twist cup is. So now you guys all know, so just sit back and enjoy the journey here.
People's choice. Let's hear it.
I do have a result. Yeah. So Michelle got 1 vote.
Yay!
All
Thank you. I
right.
appreciate that. You guys are amazing.
Matt got 5 votes.
Okay.
Chris got 9 votes.
Jeez, what?
And Jake got 15 votes.
Whatever.
I'll take the
That
bonus
sounds
point.
honky to me, man.
Thank
No
you.
good.
Thank you.
All right, into the mold.
I love and appreciate everybody.
I do want to say there is going to be a twist at the end of this Olympics that hasn't
Literally.
hasn't
In
been
cup
talked
form.
about.
Is
yet.
it like golf scores? You're gonna flip it around?
So just to be telling everybody what's going down, Matt's first attempt at doing this, first twist cup of the day, his bubble was just a hair wide to fit into the mold, and I bet you that's a great recovery. I bet you that's because he was trying to use as much glass as possible so he could make the biggest one. So he barely made it in there. He had to come out, readjust it, reheat it, shape it back up, and go back in a second time. And he did that, and now he's right back on track. So he's got this knob on the end. His glass looks perfectly even after all that work. Look at this twist. He's giving it the super puff now.
Look at that gorgeous little crystalline flower on the end.
Dude, Matt, let's go. Look at this guy. He's got the glass rubbing up against his hand. There go our raindrops.
Oh boy.
Look at this guy.
I think he's
Wow.
got
People's choice.
I think he's got burning hand syndrome.
Big time.
I'm just fine.
What a recovery. I'm impressed right now, folks.
This is pretty impressive, Matt.
I'm impressed. He's got a beautiful, and not only is it large, it's a beautiful twist, and it's really symmetrical. He's doing a really good job. But it's not off the pipe, it's true.
Don't be jinxing him now.
And we shouldn't worry too much about it breaking, because it's not like the fastest twist cup where you're hurrying and you're skipping steps. So hopefully Matt's got plenty of time. He's equalizing the temperature. He might puff the bottom out.
I can paddle for you, Matt, if you need it. Are you ready for that or no?
Yeah.
Then that person would automatically not be awarded the People's Choice pointage. He's going for a nice, tight, crisp bottom on here. He's
Good.
using the thick part of the blades.
Looking good.
Take a Maurice and a punny.
All right.
Maurice and a punny. Impressive. Here's our raindrop graveyard. Yeah.
But we got the measurements.
But
It's
we do have the
okay.
measurements, and I got the win.
All right now.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. I think that I did my best, and that's all that matters.
Woo! This baby is paper thin.
Doesn't matter the size of the twist, does it?
No, but if they are the exact same ounceage, then the tiebreaker is the tightest twist, the TT.
Well, when did that come in? It
when
could
I
be
said
a
it
loose
before we
twist.
started. I said
Does
it, the
anyone
people
remember
know.
that?
Oh yeah, you can go back and hit the R on this video, which stands for
Reverse.
reverse.
And if they're exactly the same ounceage, then it'll be based on twisting power.
Okay,
Oh, I see the pressure. He's cranking it down nice.
Oh yes, looking good, looking great. He's calm and collected. Just one or two beads of sweat on the brow.
Got one more heat, and
One
that's
more
it.
heat. Beautiful. And you see he's using the jacks while he has a tattoo of the jacks on his forearm. That's the double jack power. Quiet for the dismount. Quiet for the dismount. Do it, Matt. Do it.
Smiley face or a smiley face?
Coming in hot with the torch, literally like 3,000 degrees. And we got the GA stamp coming in.
All right, Michelle's getting buck wild over here. She's doing it on a 1/2-inch pipe too.
what am I
boy.
supposed to do it
It's
on?
backwards day.
What am I supposed to do it on?
When was the last time you made a twist cup, Mom?
Probably like 4 years.
4 years. So she's
Whoops.
coming in with a little bit of rust on the fingertips.
I'd say.
Give us some thoughts on your twist cup capabilities and your, what happened there.
I think I pulled the cat out of the bag. You know?
At one point, would you say that you ram jammed it into the mold?
Yeah. I tried to ram jam it, but it was a little too big,
Yeah.
and then I had to pull it up and let it fall back on the pipe and redistribute the air through the bubble the correct
And,
way.
How satisfied are you with the piece you just made? 1 to 10.
It's a good 9.
I am prepared here to do the bench blow process,
All right.
which is definitely a technique that's needed with twist cups. She's not tubing it.
Chris and Michelle, husband and wife, at the bench making a twist cup for the competition.
Hello.
She's twisting.
Twisting.
He's blowing.
Blowing.
Beautiful. She snips off the end.
Why would someone choose using a blow tube over having somebody blow? Is there a difference?
There is a difference, and the main thing is that you have full control over everything that's going on when you have the hose. Although it's a little tougher to wrangle it, you've got this extra tool and you're doing 3 things at once. It's a little more difficult to deal with, but you have full control over all the aspects of the piece. A lot of glass blowing, it's difficult, really difficult, when you're trying to focus, you're trying to also put on a show, but you're doing multiple things and communicating multiple things to other people at the same time. So for Matt to know his exact amount of pressure that's going in there and not have to speak up and holler at one of us mid-show and say blow harder, blow less, he prefers using the hose.
Mine is the gentle twist.
Their own mojo, if you will. Beautiful
that.
break,
Thank you,
beautiful
sir.
break. Because these are going into the annealing oven, this is going to be the final decider of who wins the Glass Olympics this week and gets their name on the GA Champions Cup. And so we're going to have the answer to the first and third challenges tonight, first, second, and third place. But this one, we're going to have to let it cool down. We're going to have to measure the ounces of each of these cups, and then we'll reveal the biggest cup on the annealer reveal for the members.
So the biggest perk of being in the Loyalty League is the 4 time a year, members only, specially designed for the members gift that you get by being a member. You get coupons, you get access to the Facebook group, you get annealer reveals, but the best part, I have to say, are the unique, one-of-a-kind items that we make for the members.
Beautiful
Look
puffer.
at how it's getting bigger and
High
bigger.
shoulder.
Oh
Really
yeah,
nice,
looking
really
good,
nice.
looking good.
It doesn't have to be straight-sided, right?
Look at her rip that puppy open.
Ripping it.
Well, it's
Nice.
not
Got the
Matt's,
Al
but
Dente in there.
it's a twist.
It's amazing.
It's impressive.
That's a red wine cup right there. A nice little thin one, looking good.
Matt's ready to go with the paddle here.
Trying to get a
Michelle's
little
going
more
for-
ounces
Wow.
up.
I think if I would have flared mine out, I could have got
You
some
could
extra
have got some more ounces.
too.
You should have pint cupped it. She's going right to the knockoff, looking for a butter knife, but she's not going to find it.
I know, you guys and your damn
Man.
butter knives.
Torch.
Tells you how often.
All right, folks,
we'll
remember
get
the
in there with
People's
this?
Choice
That
Award when
angle?
you're watching these. That's Matt and now Michelle. They take a good look at it. It may be a little less ounceage, but it does have some good mojo upon that
Switch,
piece.
because you start. Who's next?
Chris is taking it away to the box.
Well, I feel very humbled. My country's very small. It's taken many people to get me to this level. I want to thank my family, my country.
Yes.
I could not be here without the people who support me.
An impressive performance from Michelle Lusinski. Incredible.
We're at show 319.
So Chris has a large amount of glass. It's going to be a tough squeeze into the mold with that, and that's why he gets the bubble as even as he can, and he's going to marver it down as skinny as he can without closing off the bubble.
So what are you saying? I needed to use the green pipe, the bigger pipe?
That's my preference.
I would have won for sure.
Probably would have. Blow. Good.
We were saying blue chrome only.
Blow, Jake. Keep going. Slowly. Slowly. Keep going. Slow.
Man, I think you need to distract him.
Good.
That's getting pretty big.
Oh, wait. Were we allowed to use the torch?
Why
Is
not?
that in the rules?
We should have specified.
There's nothing wrong with just putting a neck on it. We got many. I can do it. You can do whatever you want. You said.
Yeah, you could take another flash.
I'm gonna take a bunch of flashes. Puppy's got a lot bigger to get. Jake, lightly blow. Matt, cap. Push, Matt. All right, off. It's good.
We got a really big cup here, folks, but I will say this is pushing the limits of the thickness of the glass. It's really thin, and so that means there's a lot more opportunity for treachery.
Going last, I feel like you have an advantage because you got
Agreed.
to see everybody else's.
I love it. I do know that I just got first place in the last competition, so I got a little wiggle room.
Come on, I'm doing it with 1 foot.
That's incredible. All right, he's going for the opening. It's paper thin. He's going for the puffer first, though. Nice. Oh, wow. He just added like 8 ounces to that thing. Something he was thinking ahead on, or maybe he wasn't, I don't know, but he got the neckline tight enough that the Soffietta would work really well in that instant. If he were to leave that neckline a little wider and it broke off a little jagged, he would have never been able to get such a tight seal and puff it out the way that he's doing right now.
Well, now he's going overboard. I think he's lost it.
Uh-oh.
I think at this point it's too thin. When he goes to open it, it's just going to get all raggedy.
Oh, it's going to get raggedy.
This one looks kind of roly-poly. What if it doesn't stand up?
That's a beautiful glass. Will it make it off the pipe, folks? Slow and steady. There's no hurry, so he's doing it. It's very thin, so he can only get it open. That was another inch wider. And even with the jacks being as hot as they are, he's been using them.
Yeah.
The more heats he takes, the more room for treachery there is.
Jeez, you guys.
Does it count that this is looking more vase-like in shape?
Well, he's not done opening it.
It is quite vase-like. In fact, I would even call that urn-shaped.
It ain't easy. I can't get any so thin.
And the more, if he overheats it for 3 or 4 seconds, any extra heat involved in that lip is just going to thicken up the piece and shrink it down. That's insane that came out of this mold, folks. It's tough to see maybe from back there, I'm not sure, but he was folding on his way out. Oh, look at this. He put the Albumpe in it and the flare. That's points for the People's Design right there.
Look at that.
Choice. He's heating it up to the second that it starts to collapse on itself, and then he's coming out and turning faster so that it saves itself from folding it on itself.
I think I'm just going to have to call it right there.
Call it then.
Glass flash, folks.
It's going to
Give
be
you
a
little.
tough one to beat.
Watch this. For extra points.
Yeah, if it jumped off the pipe.
People's Choice Award, folks.
Come on.
He's working for it.
Come on.
Oh my
Sound good.
goodness. Give it to me. Oh. Popped it off of there. Wow.
Whoa!
It's like double the size of mine.
That's a nice piece.
That was a big boy right there. Hey, I wasn't getting the jip like the raindrop. The whole trick to this is not to have so much glass you can't get into the mold.
So before I do this, and someone might try and disqualify me, a stemless wine glass is still a twist cup, right?
It's a twist cup.
I just certified that it wasn't cheating, just so we're clear.
No, that's too much for the mold.
No way.
Mine was not that big, and I barely stuffed it in there.
I know how to tuck
Maximum
this thing.
stuffage.
I'm gonna tuck this thing. Many a twist cup I've done in my day. Although it is a little bit harder working on such a low tank. I got a really hot pipe here.
Tension's thick. You can cut it with a knife.
Mold stuffing right here. This whole thing's gonna fit in there beautifully.
Oh, it did get it down in there, folks.
Now I want to chop the tiniest little ball on the bottom to not take off more glass than I need to.
Oh, look at that little guy.
Look at that little fella. Just a little something. Blow. Like a champion. Keep going.
Competition's getting fierce.
I want you guys to start thinking about who your
Stop.
People's Choice is going to go to. No, don't put it in the comments yet. We're going to vote once Jake is done, but start thinking about it.
Now, there is a difference between a cup and a bowl, Jake. Remember that.
Yes.
You got to be able to drink with one hand.
No, who said that?
Where did
Yeah.
that roll
Is she
come
gonna
in?
grab your cup?
I've got a technical question from Stephanie.
Technical question. Technical question.
The blue light special. The technical question, the blue light special.
Stephanie says, what's the purpose of cutting off the little nib at the bottom when you're starting the cut?
It allows you, because you got to twist the ribs. The ribs in the mold are straight up and down. And when you go in the bottom, you hold onto that glass and then you turn the pipe and it twists it up. So that's how you get the twist in the glass.
That is pretty nice.
That's
Dude,
pretty
that's
good.
a stemless wine glass to proportion.
Yep, it's a big one. It's got to be at least 15 ounces. Look at that stemless wine glass. Now I'm telling you, some Sasquatch can't come in here and pick that thing up with one hand and drink out of it. It's a fish bowl, not a twist cup. It is a cool fish bowl.
Also, it was pretty fast. Thank you
I
very
think
much.
Matt set the bar pretty high that you guys went to town.
Oh, we're living on the edge, folks. It's got to make it.
I
Where's
knew I
the-
stuck it on there too hard. Matt looked
Where's
right
the
at me and
butter
was like,
knife?
Put some butter in there.
in the crevice.
Let's
Can
go
I get
now.
this with the claw?
You're gonna try.
You get. Oh,
I'll get it.
you want to heat those
At
up?
the door for him, Matt.
It's paper thin.
Oh. Those are contenders, but I'm telling you, they're close.
Yeah.
They're within like
Oh, yeah.
an ounce or so each.
So a couple things here. We will not know
Good
the
work.
winner of this portion until we measure these out after the annealer reveal.
That's
so
right.
we won't be able to totally total up points until next week.
It's all about what you did during your piece.
It's not about if you did a little dance during your piece.
All right, you guys, so telling you what the last of the 3 competitions is. It's the smallest moil ornament, which means when you gather onto a blowpipe, the glass that's up on the pipe is the moil. And the moil generally gets wasted. So especially in a production facility, when you're making smaller pieces, you want to have the smallest moil possible so that you're preserving, because when you're doing thousands of pieces, we supposed to be drawing this?
I'll
you think?
spin
Well,
this
we'll
as
spin
you
while
talk.
you're talking.
Yeah,
about
when you do that, you want to have the smallest moil so you're not using up as much glass. Jake's going first. I love that. And Michelle's going second. So an ornament coming off of a glass blowing rod and it being the smallest is going to be great.
So how are we going to measure the smallest?
We
We're
have
gonna-
the ruler, and we will take a look at it. When the ornament's complete, we can take a quick measurement.
And I can take a picture of it if we want to document it.
The other thing about moils is that not only is it a great thing, it's great to use less and less glass, but the less or more moil you have makes a huge difference in the heat of your piece. So depending on the size gather you take and the moil and what's getting pushed onto the pipe, you may or may not need to adjust the flow of your piece based on how much heat's up there.
Yeah, just like a punty, you have to have a bigger punty for a bigger piece so it holds more heat. You want to have a big moil if you're making a piece that you're going to be working on
everyone's
for a
using
longer
green
time.
ones.
If you're making an ornament, you don't need to be working on it for a long time because it's going to happen very quickly. Pipe size does make a big difference. If you use a big like gorilla pipe, Jake, your moil is going to be way bigger than somebody with a tiny little half-inch pipe. So
It's
make that
stepped
call.
onto
Why
the
would
pipe.
you,
We can't
like, give
measure
him away?
weight. Stepped onto the pipe.
I do have People's Choice results for the Twist Cup.
Okay.
I got 1 vote.
Yes.
I like that.
Chris got 4 votes.
Okay.
Michelle got 6 votes.
Yeah.
Jake got 10 votes.
Okay.
Matt got 12 votes.
People's
So
choice.
Matt
There
gets
he
the People's
is.
Choice
Go.
for Twist
Gets him on
Cup.
one of these.
Extra points for Matt.
Nice
I
work,
like
Matt.
it.
All right, I'm going for my tender dunk,
It's interesting too that Jake decided to take a blowpipe instead of a punty.
but I'm going to complete the piece, and hopefully I can get people's choice if I make a beautiful ornament.
Oh, playing the sympathy card.
That's all I can hope for.
Oh my God.
Color too?
Yeah, the color. Is that the metallic silver blue?
Yes, this is the blue Crizzy.
So he's chosen to go into an optical mold for this one, folks. So he's going for something because is style one of the judging things, or doesn't? It's all smallest moil. It has nothing to do with style.
Yeah. But if you don't complete the ornament, if it's too small and you got not enough glass or whatever, it doesn't work out because you gave yourself a horrible moil, then you're disqualified.
I mean, it doesn't get off the pipe.
The
it has to-
ornament has to be completed.
so you got to loop it and put it away.
That was my tennis grunt.
What are you doing with the hook?
Putting away ornaments.
It could have been someone
Just a
else.
little bit of air, Matt.
So this one doesn't matter how thin or thick it is, how big
Stop.
or small. what type of shape it is. It's an ornament, artist
Blow more?
choice. This is all about the
Good.
glass on the pipe.
I'm already know I probably lost this one, but I'm gonna finish it.
You know what? Now you know how I feel during that biggest cup.
Yeah.
There was no chance.
Never
Never
know.
know.
Everyone
My
could break
only
their
hope
pieces.
was that all of you all would fail.
I mean, if Jake does little, juice out a little tear, he might get some more votes, guys. I thought I saw it happening.
A solid tier
Just one down his cheek.
versus the hollow one.
There is a major perk to going last in these competitions. Blow, light, stop.
So you went with the classic teardrop shape in blue.
Yeah, tried and true. If I was going for the mini moil, I wanted to make sure I got something beautiful and elegant and classy off the pipe.
Are you putting the loop on?
I shall loop it after I reduce it.
We got any poets in the house?
There we are, folks. But wait, we got to measure the moil first.
Well, after you knock it off, we'll measure it. You
Oh.
knock it off, I'll flash it, and we'll look at it.
All right, beautiful. When you vote for your favorite ornament, that's the giveaway for this week.
Silver blue is very nice, very nice. Small hole in the top. You seal that up with some hot glass and make the loop.
Very nice.
Dust will come off, but there it is, folks.
Looks real cool. So we're gonna get over here with the measuring ruler. We're gonna put the moil right next to it. And we got the moil from up there. 1.5 inch moil, folks.
1.5 inches. Michelle's going for a dunk. She's going onto a solid rod, folks. Very interesting. She's going for her mini moil.
I should have gone in the recycle. That was
Maybe.
colder.
Colder and higher.
Yeah, because in order to get enough glass to do what I wanted to do, I needed to go in deeper and scrape it off.
It is pretty low in there. Just going for the twist. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, might
Whoa,
as
look at
well.
the snake head on it.
Oh, yeah. She's tying a knot.
It is.
Or is it a pretzel?
It's a pretzel.
It is a beautiful example of that color changing temperature as she pulled it out. It was red when she sat down, and then the longer end, you could see the tip getting blue quicker, and up near the pipe is still glowing that red. Once it's stuck on there till it cools down and breaks off. She did scrape a lot to the end.
Yeah,
But
but I
that's
was
what-
too high on the moil.
That's what Michelle was saying. In order for her to get enough glass to even do what she wanted to do, you stabilize your glass by
Reduction.
having a wider moil. Bigger a piece gets, proportionally the moil needs to get bigger with it, so it holds its heat and holds its stability on the pipe.
Woo!
So
Look at the
that's
bling
kind of
on
the nature
that.
of this competition.
Bling
The
it.
sparkly pretzel.
That's kind of fun.
I know.
All right.
No,
quiet
this
for
is
the
another
dismount.
place that it's not conducive to short people.
Nice.
2 inches, folks.
2 inches. That's good for second place, and there's many points awarded for second place, so we'll see what happens with the boys here. Beautiful snip. Look at this timing. Tucks it back in there with elegance and class.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
It's cool. It's in a knot. I like it.
It isn't a knot.
Who is next? You or me? You?
Me.
Here he is, folks. The Moil
Nobody's-
Maniac.
Nobody's seen anything.
Let's see what we got here. He's focusing. You really got to turn fast to soup that glass of. Oh, a beautiful gather.
Whoa!
Beautiful gather. He got a large amount of glass on a small moil. He went right into the emerald green. He is on a blowpipe, so we do know this is going to be a hollow item. Matt's got it shaped up to go into the mold here.
That was a nice stuff right there,
It was.
I'm telling you.
Here he goes. Oh.
I think he might
I
be.
know what's going on here. That's pickle green, folks. Now,
Look
Matt's
at
got
that.
a big contender moil right there.
Yeah, he does.
So what do you think? Can you loop it and get it away?
I think so.
Safe and sound?
I believe.
That's a really nice, beautiful ornament. He just made a pickle, folks.
And people do know the history behind the world famous German pickle tradition. When you put the pickle ornament on the tree, and in the morning, the first child that finds the pickle is the first one who's allowed to open a gift.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
3/4 inch moil, folks. 3/4 of an inch. I'm telling you, Jake.
This guy, beautiful loop.
Oliver said that's why he's the Moil Maniac.
That's right.
Oh, is that-
Certified. He used to be the Marver Maniac, but now he might be the Moil Maniac. We still have Chris taking up the rear, but would love to hear what you guys thought of Matt's performance there. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's 3/4.
Almost slightly below.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Nice work. I love it.
We've got 3 great contenders with complete ornaments, and Chris is going in with an elegant dunk to the left side because he's a lefty.
Pretty decent sized moil on there.
I would say, will you bring the bell a second in honor of Oliver? You want to talk about what that is?
That's right, folks. Oliver's not here to remind us that YouTube, we love it when you like the feed, like the video, and Facebook too, you guys. Send us some emojis and send us some interaction because that's what it's about. That's what gets people watching our show and supporting what we do here at the Glass Academy. Beautiful ornament here, geez. Really sweet idea and sweet piece. But we do this every Tuesday night, folks, and this is show 319. And we love what we do.
And typically it's not a competition
we do
show.
what we do. To talk about what Chris just did, a really cool piece. He's got a small moil, he went for the blue chrome, he blew a bubble into it, and then he chopped it in half. And then he had Matt blow into it as he twisted it. So you've got 2 tubes of vortexual blue chrome swirlage. And, then
And I would
towards the
say
end,
creased it, not chopped it. Like it
Right.
wasn't cut. It was
Creased
just
it.
creased.
I like the little teardrop
that
on
is
the
so
bottom.
cool. That's a really thin bottom on there, so we are going to have a little bit of anxiety in the air floating around when Chris goes to knock this off in the vermiculite and loop the top of it. All right, here we go. Chris is going to be working quick. I'll take the moil from you. He tucks it in there, and we won't know if that's still on there until he pulls it out after looping the item. Good with the loop. Beautiful loop. Moment of truth. Big reveal.
Wow, there is laying it down to reveal it
Incredible. We've got some voting coming in here on your way back. We got a 7.5 or a 1.5 and a 2.
Jeez. Just
pretty
toot
good.
the horn of the bus for me.
Hey!
I think I will say that that was my favorite ornament of the 4, but my people's choice opinion doesn't quite matter. Let's take a look at his moil because this is the actual challenge of the moil.
Uh-oh.
Don't get your hands off the
Fit
pipe.
to the other side.
No, you get the high side. What are you talking about?
That's over an inch.
Inch and a quarter.
Matt got it.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Let's go.
But you did in fact take 3rd place, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
second place.
second.
Matt, nice
So that's
work.
still good points. Matt, nice work. Chris was 2nd place.
Oh,
I
the
got
judges
3rd.
are working hard.
And now it is time for
Yes.
people to vote for their people's choice. Now, this is kind of a 2-parter, remember. You're voting for your favorite ornament. So the winner of that will get the people's choice points. But that ornament will also become the giveaway piece for this week's question. So I'm going to give you guys a minute. Go ahead, place your votes now. 3 words or more in the comments. What's your favorite and why?
We have come up with a plan. Do you want to tell them the plan, Dad?
Yeah, we're making a ceremonial trophy / vase.
Super combo.
Super combo between the 3 of us that's going to be optically twisted.
Yes.
An optically twisted Fermi 2 shape.
Yes. Long
With-
and skinny.
Long and skinny with 2 handles coming down and 2 horse heads on the top of the handles
That's all.
with a chariot riding on the top of it.
So this item may be for sale, and the giveaway is the ornament.
Correct.
Perfect.
And once we see the completion of all the rest of the twist cups and the ornaments, next week we can put those up for sale. So all we got to do now is put 2 beautiful, elegant handles and 2 horse heads on this piece.
You want to make a horse head and he makes one, or you want me to put the handles on? And
You could just make a mat.
Would
He'd
you
make
do
it
the
one.
horse-
He
both
can make the
them
second
same, but
one
you got
match.
time, so I'm going to put the handles on first.
Wouldn't you
Yep.
put the horse heads heavier on first so
Nope.
that...
No, because then it'll distort the shape. We want to put the handles on. He's going to nestle those horse heads in the top of the handles.
I'm gonna open it one more time, and I'm good to get it.
You're going to make me
you.
a ribbon handle with 2 strips going down it.
Okay.
It's going to be probably like the size of my finger before you ribbonize it.
We're
So this is
watching.
going to be a traditional Italian ribbon handle, guys.
How's that
Give it
look?
a good flash. It looks beautiful.
Coming at you.
Yep. Stay.
Staying.
Stay right there. Lift. Right there.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Ooh, that's sexy. You want another one?
Yeah, please. Gave you plenty of room for that head.
See how I pushed up more glass onto the moil knowing that I had gathered more out of the furnace? That is manipulation of the moil, folks.
Stay. Lift.
Oh, baby. Right on center, matching the other one.
It's like a heart.
That's sweet looking. It is like a heart. And then Chris is going to be keeping that warm while Matt goes to sculpt the face of a horse.
I just got one more little move on this to get it the right size.
You can still like us even if you're not watching live.
Yeah, it's a cutie.
Oh, wax on the tweezers. That's why Carhartts are great. Take those sticky,
I need different tweezers.
yeah.
Yep.
There's a very specific pair
I'll
of
get some.
tweezers
Yeah.
that work best for this. The reason they work good is because they're very pinchy and they can get just that. Are they the ears that start? No, it's the mouth. Start
There
with the
we
horse's
go.
mouth, then you pull it out, then you do the ears.
Get those lips, baby.
It's not hot enough. Might have to restart.
Yeah, you can restart it if you need. It's hard with color, honestly. I mean, I think just doing them clear maybe is fine.
Right? So
There
it's
we go.
about drinkware, it's about different styles, it's about designing. So is it
Just gonna do it out
designer,
of
drinkware
clear.
designer? So the trick was a few things. Number one, color makes the glass a lot cooler. He was struggling with that a little bit. And also the fact that the tweezers weren't the right tweezers and they were not preheated and cleaned.
Making a glass horse is arguably way more difficult than doing a twist cup, which is another thing that glass blowers compete upon.
But you know why the horses were made too, is because it's to clean your tools
Cleaning the
off.
tools. Going in for the fresh lips on crystal clear glass. Much
See how
hotter
much-
coming
yeah.
straight from the furnace.
Much hotter.
Yeah, that's a nice size like that. Perfect. So let it get harden up so you can grab it with the tweezers when the time's right. And then you can just hold it and torch the end and stick it on, okay?
We're into OT here, 8:03, folks. Sculpting a glass horse takes time and elegance of class.
Got it?
Yes.
This is not at all what I pictured in my head when you guys were talking about this.
That's the beauty of blowing glass with a team, communicating what you're on the same page about, who's doing what, and what the vision is. That's why we like drawing on the floor as much as we do. And we knew this one was going to come out how it was going to come out.
Looks great.
And it looks super cool. All right, Matt's coming in the
Wow.
bench for number 2, and he's got sweat in his eyeball.
Uh-oh. They gotta be the same. Jake can do good horse heads, but Matt's got his style, so.
The swap off. Notice they're not even really talking either. They know what happened on the last one. They're on the same page about what's going down.
Yeah, how about a GA stamp?
GA stamp. Stamp it up.
So this piece is going to be for sale, folks. We got to get it off of the pipe. We're going for a stamp. This is some Kentucky Derby.
That's
super
what I was
piece.
thinking.
It might be a mint julep special.
Yeah, big
Or
time.
vases, whatever.
For our
Start
loyalty
making sure.
leaguers, that torch at the beginning is still available.
Ah, yes, the beginning Olympic torch, not the one down here. The glass one that we made. That's incredible. Super cool.
We got Silver Bullet on one side and the Gambler on the other. Those are the names of the horses.
Quiet for the dismount. Oh, yeah. What a show. We got a 10 over here in the peanut gallery.
Let's go.
Hey, look at that.
What I'm talking about. That was a really fun show. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, show 319, the Olympic competition, you guys. That's a good one. Pass that one on to people you know, because anyone can go back and watch this indefinitely. So to let people rewatch it, it's going to be sweet. Somebody, the winner, revealed next week, is going to get their name etched onto the unbelievable
I won't hold it over
GA
my
Cup.
head yet. But we do have numbers on who's in the lead, and we will finalize the winner based on People's Choice, competition points, and the final points is the largest Twist Cup. First, second, and third place.
Yeah, and everything from a burning torch that opened up the ceremonies to a
Wait.
molten hot torch
To the closing ceremony.
till the closing
Of these
ceremony.
beautiful
Don't forget the
doves.
birds.
Look at
Bye.
that.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. Shouts out to our members.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
Bye.
I guess I'm taking up the rear.
Give it to me.
Gave you plenty of room for that head. So let it get harden up so you can grab it with the tweezers when the time's right. And then you can just hold it and torch the end and stick it on, okay? So let it get hard.
Boom. Nice.